Oh, right, Reflection. Sorry for not reading the twid last week. But I got this twid for you this week. Mainly because last week was mostly stuff for like, um, talking about the dungeon and then talking about some of the other stuff they're doing. This one seems to be doing stuff for the solo ops dev blog that they did yesterday that we read on stream. So if you don't, follow me over there, why not? Hop on over to and join the Purple Faction. We go live on Wednesdays and Sundays, with maybe some surprise streams here and there, depending on how I feel when I get done with work, or how I feel before I have to go into work. The Vesper host dungeon race winners, dungeon challenges with your favorite creators, how tonics work in episode Revenant, the announcement for Destiny Rising, the Hurricane Relief update, and some cool Vesper host wallpapers. So, we had a very big launch this week with both Revenant and Vesper's host going live. We still have a commitment with you to share more about the future of Destiny. So there's another insight blog about Codename Frontiers that was published yesterday. It's called Solo Ops. It's going to be only for the solo experience, so you can quickly run through it as much as you want to. You can do it by yourself, or with a fire team, and it will allow the use of the challenge customization for better gear. And they're built to be able to, on more plays, repeated plays, it will keep it fresh. That thing is in the lower stacks. So, you shot the wrong panels, you forgot to dunk your buffs, mini servitors blew up, the radiation fried you, and those weird discharges of orange arc energy smote you at the worst possible moment. But you did it, Guardians. Defeated your foes and completed Vesper's host. Not only that, but as many of you did during the contest mode, our hardest challenge to date, and available for the first time during the launch weekend of a dungeon. After work on the verification of the first completions with our security team, we are ready to confirm the podium for the Vesper's host dungeon. So, this is how it worked. In first place, Pine, Tides, and Special Hero. At first I thought it said Bonafide Hero, and I was going to get so excited for the dude. But no, second place, I can't read those names, and then that's name. Third place, Dragon, Grom, and Soto. We will celebrate their valor and skill with the winner's bellow composed of the Vesper's Host bracelet and Vesper's Host activewear hoodie, customized with their Bungie name. There it is. For the rest of you, whether you completed the dungeon on contest or on difficulty, we hope you enjoy the experience. Now is the time to help others complete it. To earn more gear, including Icebreaker, and to discover the many secrets this dungeon holds. The numbers, Guardian, what do they mean? A challenge for content creators. In last week's tweet, we announced that there are streamers from 14 different regions that will compete against each other in a speedrun competition for Vesper's hosts. So, this is kind of what you have. So, Wednesday, I have to look at the Wednesday ones. And there's only like one. So, Butters, Ziggy, and Rin. On Thursdays, Voller and a Platypus. Okay. And that's it for that one. So the winners for, this, for their official attempts. Yeah, so they have a 3-hour time slot, obviously. So legitimate techniques, so no cheesing. The teams who complete with the shortest time earn $1,000 worth of Twitch subs and a full set of the Vesper's Host Bungie reward items. For their final streams, you still have an opportunity to receive the Tower Pamphlet emblem as a giveaway, so check it out. There you go. With the release of Revenant, we made all of Act 1 story content available at launch so players can go through the story at their own pace. In addition to the main quest line, you'll also find additional stories to explore in the Tonic Laboratory. So, not only can you get more formulas to learn new formulas to get more powerful tonics, you can also gain stuff to kind of learn a little bit more about things as you go. Brew uncommons to discover rares, allowing you to brew tonics with more powerful effects. Brew enough rares to discover the legendary ones. Or not only this, but now all tonics will combine the effects of 2 tonics, and enriching will improve the reward for a specific loot. The more tonics you make, the more Idol will request your help with fieldwork, a set of quests that will improve your ability to brew tonics, and unlock new lore about history of the elixir. Complete minor fieldworks to gain reagents and rewards, to gain access to majors. Complete majors unlock unique upgrades to improve your ability to brew tonics and collect reagents. Upon doing that, offer will send you to cover a powerful device capable of brewing new tonics and permanently extending the duration of all tonics. Did I not do that? Hold on. Or did I just not grab it the other day? That's new. I didn't see that. We haven't covered where you'll get materials to create these potent powers in the game. So yeah, there's a couple of them, like these two right here, to say certain things. So one, Prison of Elders is coming back, but it's being called Tomb of the Elders. And there's a special mission called Kel's Fall or something, Fall of Kel. So yeah. The Destiny mobile game has been released with a trailer that is an alternate timeline than, you know, the normal Destiny thing. So there's that. The Hurricane Relief. I know my friend Sarah from Red has a whole thing with it, so you should definitely go check all that out. Okay. I gotta record another video after this. Vesper host wallpapers. Player support. In the previous vid we start in 2 weeks back, and this was incorrect. Iron Banner will be back the week of November 26th, with Control being the featured game mode for the first week, and then Tribute. Okay. 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 Damn, that's actually pretty cool. Movies. Ooh, someone made an icebreaker. Very nice. And we're done here. Tell us how you're enjoying. How many rounds of Onslaught have you completed already? Did you complete Vesper's Host? Have you brewed tonics? Remember to drink some water between tonics to avoid having undesired results. If you wake up the next morning as a chicken or a frog, consult with your ghost and don't allow the drifter to get near you. Anyway, Idol, pour me another one. Destiny 2 community team. So, just kind of like a brief overview of everything, kind of like how last week was. With some key things to kind of really look at. Congrats to all the people, the podium winners for the dungeon race. To all the content creators that are listed here, have fun, enjoy yourself, drink water, and just have pure fun. Kind of why you should do this, to give you a whole bunch of stuff and to give you a better chance of getting rewards. There's that. Bunch of other stuff. I hope that they take this whole alternate timeline for the Dark Age and kind of make it seem, I don't know, like a possibility of us getting something similar with this. Because here's what I'll say. Especially with Prismatic being in the game for the last, I don't know, last couple months. when you compare how Prismatic has setups versus how some of the other stuff has set up, it doesn't feel the greatest. And I feel like most of it is because Prismatic. There's an issue with that. Like, some people are like, oh yeah, these aspects are great and I love them. And it's like, yeah, I don't. First off, my biggest issue is I want Frost Pulse instead of Bleak Watcher. And I want Mind Spun instead of Weaver's Call. Because I think a Prismatic build with Wrath Weavers with the stuff with Frost Pulse would feel so much better to use instead of having Bleak Watcher. And it's like, if I want to use the new Warlock thing, it's like I gotta use Prismatic because I'm set up perfectly with my Wrathweaver build. But you know, it's like I want to have Mind Spun Invocation because one, you know, just being able to consume your Threadling would be better than having Weaver's Call, and Frost Pulse would be better than having Bleak Watcher. But they were like, well, if you want to use, you know, Bleak Watcher, you know, you can do that, but if you want to use this, like, I think Lane Surge, perfect, okay? Perfect. Helion, yeah, okay, same, I think it's good. Feed the Void, probably one of the best things they could have done. So, the first three I agree with, but I just wish the Strand and the Stasis one were flipped around. Do I like the fact that we have Nova Bomb? Yeah. Do I like the fact that now there's 3 different supers for Solar? Yeah. But I really wish the new supers were introduced to be a part of, like, their own thing. You know, and we get new supers for some subclasses that don't exactly have a bunch. I mean, you look at Stormcaller, we only have 2. Void Titans now have 3. Arc Hunters have it. Solar Warlocks have 3. Yeah, Song of Flame, Well, and Dawnblade. Arc needs one. The other classes probably just need to have some reworks to some of theirs. And we finally need to start being introduced to having a new super for both our Darkness subclasses. Because with Prismatic being here, I don't think we're going to get a new one. With how these are set up, it shows the only capability of having 5 things for how this is set up, so they're not going to add other ones. So that almost makes you think we're not going to get another Darkness subclass anytime soon. But when I look at Voidwalker, it's like, okay, yeah, Voidwalker, 3. Solar, 3. Arc, it only has 2. Stasis and Strand only have the 1. Like, maybe there needs to be a time when the development team goes, okay, we're going to add, you know, to the Arc, to the Stasis Warlock, a one-off super, and a one-off for the Titan, and then a roaming for the Hunter, or, you know, Strand, you know. It already feels like they want to decide this, because I'm looking at it right now, and I'm seeing that, you know, because with the Stasis, I scroll over it and it only shows the 1. But on Strand, for some reason, it's showing me like there's another one I could go with. Which is weird. But yeah, I would really like to have a better, I almost wish, like, with Arc, it should be something where it's like an Arc Nova Bomb. You know, that way, like, just throw out like a mega freaking like a large pulse grenade. You know, you just kind of just condense it and fire it. You know, so it's like, oh, he's got the Chaos Reach me, and you just launch this like Nova Bomb sized like arc pulse, because that's how Vortex is. Vortex Grenade is literally just a mini Nova Bomb. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts with this. But time for me to record this next video, because apparently I didn't do a certain part for this. So with that being said, Red Faction, I will see you guys soon. And if I don't see you in the next video, I hope you guys have a great weekend. We'll be live on Sunday doing some Gambit. So with that being said, I'll see y'all later.